Oh, hello all. Right, could do with twisting that a little bit. Oh, as you can tell, professional start to the stream. Let's see if that works. Ugh. Yes, that suits me better. Right, I'll be with you in a minute. We are playing, for those, Hunt Showdown. PlayStation 4. Bit of a bounty hunting game from Crytek. Sorry, Crytek. Is it Crytek or Crytek? Crytek. The makers of Crisis. Absolutely fantastic game. So, I'm just going to have to get myself set up a moment. So, just talk amongst yourselves. Anybody that's jumped in. I'll be with you in a mo. Right. Let's get this set going. Just prattling about on the computer first of all, and then I'll be right with you. So, content, live. Yes, we're live. Let's get a thumbnail in there. Wait a week for the computer. Excuse me. Copy that a second. I should put really that in first. Get rid of that. Will that fit? No, it won't. There we go. Right, just to put this last bit in now. Right, get rid of that. Be with you in a second. Anybody that's joined in there, just gives a wee mo. That's not what I want. Right, let's get this saved. Hey up, Preston, you alright, my mate? Thought we'll try a little bit of Hunt Showdown. No, it's not Showdown. Hunt Showdown. I think I'm playing Samurai Showdown, don't I? You alright, my mate? What's shaking at your neck of the woods? Anything new? That's on. Excellent. Right, let's come out of that. That'll let me. Right. Just let me know if you can't hear me. Oh, it's got a beer cracked. The weekend has begun. Push that. No, wrong button. Crap. Wrong button. Oh, God. Right, it's that button. There we go. Right, matchmaking in 3 seconds. Let's get that out of the way. Oh, mate, I think this is a cracking game. It takes a bit to get it going. As you can see, we're waiting for it to, you know, we're queuing. But once you get into it, I've only played it a very little, but, you know, off you go hunting your enemies. And they can be anything. I mean, I was attacking... I don't know what the hell this guy was supposed to be. Hey, Bob! How you doing, my mate? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it, as always. Yeah, this game, just... Cheers, Bob. Yeah, this game is absolutely wicked, I think. Totally different. Sort of more of a relaxed pace. I think it's really good, Bob. You've got to... Once you get more into it, you've got to plan your attacks a bit more. You can't just, you know, it's not like Call of Duty where you run in, rush in, and start killing people. Sometimes you've got to feel your way into it. You've got to find, you know, a good entry, a good exit. It's, you know, it's a really good game from what I've played so far. Not a problem, my mate. Working and lurking as always. Came out in 2018. I've watched a guy play for it. I'm trying to remember his name now. It might be something like Scenario Plays. And he literally just plays this. Doesn't play any game, any other games. And he's brilliant at it. You know, all the weapons are all, I think, of that time period, if you get me. And you go in and you start hunting whatever down. You know, we're not talking animals, we're talking beasts, you know, werewolves, all sorts of stuff like that. So really different. Made by, let's get this right for a change, Crytek. If you remember, Crytek made the likes of Crysis, and they're fantastic games. I think they're fantastic, Crysis. That's alright, Bob. Don't worry about it. You hear? That's the main thing. And a shout out to the 4 that are in the chat already. I appreciate it. See, it takes ages to load the level. It takes ages. To bring this out on the PS5, it'll be a definite purchase. Because obviously there's 0 load times. But it loads the entire level. And the levels are vast. The levels are absolutely vast. As you can see, the pictures that are coming up are sort of monsters you're going to be trying to hunt down. Absolutely horrific looking, some of them. Hey, Trailer Boy. You alright, my mate? Thank you for coming in. I really do appreciate it. How's everyone's day? How's everyone been anyway while we're waiting for this to load up? For me, the weekend has started at last. I've survived another week. Only just, mind you, but I survived it. Right, I think the beast I'm looking at now, or the... I don't know how quickly that was moving. Almost like a pig face. I've already fought him. Ooh, right. See that? See where it goes blue there? That's more or less where you've got to go, sort of thing. Keenan, hello my mate. Will, hello there. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you all had a great weekend. Oh, Jesus. She heard me. I mean, look at it coming at me now. She's got a meat cleaver. She has. I mean, the graphics, I think, are fantastic. Oh, cool. Hey, if you're off, my mate, we'll see if we can get in the game, eh, Lit? Oh, I wonder what's up here, if anything. Might just give us a little bit of the lay of the land, I'm hoping. No. Ah, you can open things. Right, okay. So we've got an idea. Over there's where we got to go. There's another place over there. Let's go back down. Near some... Jesus. Crows scared the crap out of me. I mean, I think it's beautiful. I mean, look at that. Look at that view. That is impressive. Hey up, Rod. You alright, my friend? Thank you for coming in. Right, I don't want to, if I can help it, wade too much through the water. That's why I'm going to make my way round. Right, it's over there I want to go. Oh, hello. So I'm going to have to wade through. Another one there. Hey up, Goblin! Thank you for coming in. Missed it. Got it that time. Really do appreciate it. So, Hunt Showdown. That's what we're playing. Like, it's an absolutely incredible looking game. Can we get in there? Something might be able to. I could see something on the floor then. Can we get in this side? Get in now. Ammo restored. Anything else around here worth having? I don't need the lantern. hell's that? Whoa, look at the state of that. Ah, it isn't it. Let's go up. Not entirely sure what that'll do, if anything. Can hear something moving about. Don't need that ammo, obviously. Right, popped up spider banishing then. I think I've done something by accident by killing them. What if you could put there, my mate? Let's see, have this game, story campaign. Game is only for online. It is only for online. You're absolutely right there. It is an online only game. Whoa! That made me jump. It is an online only, but you can play with friends online. Mate, I think it's spot on. Absolutely spot on. You've only played the story campaign. I mean, I'm online now. I've obviously searched, done a hunt. So I suppose I've not even played the campaign mode. I'm just going straight into it. Oh, hold to stop the bleeding. Cat. I didn't notice I was bleeding. Right, I can hear something, but I don't know where it is. Ah. That's where I've got to go. Is there anything else around here that's going to interest me at the moment? Honestly, it sort of freaks you out a little bit because you can hear. The game is way better played with headphones, but you can hear stuff moving at times. Whoa, size of this dude! Might be in trouble. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Yeah, I've lost some more as well, to be honest. Sorry, Bear Logan. I didn't see you jump in there. I do apologise. Right, let's take out his mates. Jesus Christ. Right, I have to get something to try and kill it. And if I get lancing or something of burning. That might be the best bet. Oh, look at the state of that coming at me now. What the schmeg is that? Look at it! Now it's gone down. It's as if they're doing a massive purge again. What I feel that they're doing... Hey up, Mario. Thanks for coming in, bro. What I think they're doing is constantly clearing anybody that's not following you religiously. That's what it feels like. Right, I want a lantern. Can I grab that? Just wondering if a bit of fire might be able to kill this guy. Ah, that's what I want. Try a bit of fire on it. So yeah, what I feel is that they're constantly purging. So anybody that doesn't follow you after a given amount of time, doesn't watch you, just gets removed. Oops. Oh my god, that was me dead. I killed myself, right. Back to menu, I suppose. Right, so equipment. What can I do? Can I do anything? Do I have to leave the mission? Probably have to leave the mission. Which will be a bit of a pain. Ah, there we go. Go back to the menu. I'll probably have to try that one again. Right, let's just quickly catch up with the chat a minute. Mario, brilliant game this. It's well worth your time. It's well worth anyone's time, this one. Yeah, YouTube. They do, if you're not aware, they do a purge every 48 hours now. So every 48 hours, anybody I think that doesn't watch you or hasn't watched you with a given amount of time gets removed. They're no longer connected to you. What I have found is anybody I've not followed or watched a video of theirs for a long time, and I'm as guilty of that as anyone, don't get me wrong, I was no longer connected to them. They break the connection. That's the only way I can describe it. That's what they're doing. I've been stuck on the same number now since the beginning of the year, and I've watched loads of people come in, and then at one point I thought, all right, it seems to have stopped now for a while. I seem to be gaining a bit of momentum, and then all of a sudden a load more disappeared. And it's frustrating, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I think what they're trying to do is keep your numbers low on purpose. Yep, don't get me wrong, because I do think they do try to do that, certainly for us smaller YouTubers. And bear in mind, anybody below 1 million supporters or subscribers is classed as small by YouTube. It almost feels at times that you're going against the grain, that they don't want you to grow, but they want you to grow the right way. They don't want you to grow sub for sub. They want you to gain an audience that will follow you and not expect you to follow them back. Now, that's very difficult for us all because we are smaller YouTubers, and for a lot of us, if we don't help and support each other realistically and religiously, we wouldn't be where we are now, let's be honest. So you've just got to keep grinding, guys. Keep grinding. Keep putting out great content. I know you all do. And your numbers will eventually just keep growing and growing and growing. But it is frustrating. But it is what it is. You know, you're either going to have to lump it or stop doing YouTube and move on. If you can't deal with it. It's as simple as that, isn't it, with them? Right, when I get this loaded back in. No, I do appreciate that, Goblin. Thank you very much. I try to put out as much varied content as possible. I suppose it does make me a bit different from others because of the varied type of stuff that I do. Hey, old pal. Big game, Al. You alright, my mate? Oh, God blimey, hello? Mr. Mansell, what the hell are you doing here? I do appreciate it. Don't forget to smash that like. I'm great, my mate. Absolutely great. Oh, man. Work's killing me, but not to worry. Oh, do I ever watch Danes stream at 8? You already know the answers to that, Alan. I may pop in again. But no, he knows as well as you do. I'm always live at 7 for 2 hours on a Friday. It's as simple as that. Hey up, Mike. You alright, my mate? Oh, right. I haven't got a clue where this has put me this time. Right, one there, one there. Right, let's go to that one. Because it's the closest. Yep, that's all I get to see. 1 hour. You've got to be careful with, I mean, like, sticks there. It makes so much noise. Hello. Bye-bye. Keep heading this way. Jace, you could do with getting this one, mate. Absolutely brilliant game. It's not like your Call of Duty where you're running around like an idiot all the time. Jesus Christ. Thought I was in trouble then. He was really moving at me. It's called Hunt Showdown. It's online only. But it's brilliant. It's made by the same people that made Crysis. If you've ever played that. I played Crysis 2 and 3 on consoles, but you can have more than one person in. Like, if you had this now, I could invite you in and we'd both be hunting. Yeah, brilliant game, mate. Cheap as well. Surprisingly cheap. And as you can see by the graphics, I think that's spot on. There's nothing wrong with these. You'll take a look. Where the hell am I supposed to go? There. It is. The first Crysis game I ever played was actually the third one. That's where I'm heading. Yeah, played the third one first, and I only played the second one, I think it was last year. Never played the original, PC only. Terrible shot, as usual. Got it. It is cross-platform as well. But I think this is really a spot on. Near something around me. Something close to me and I can't tell where it's coming from at the moment. Hang on. Fucking state of them! Let's take this sweetheart out. Dogs. Missed him. Oh my god. Can't hit them. Right, got rid of all them. I've not seen what's that out on? Crisis Remastered. Uh-oh. You just back off a bit. Oh god, that was taking forever for it to load. Got him. Is it? Tell you what, I reckon, will we get Switch number 2 this year? I could hear something. What the hell's this? Get out of it. I haven't got a clue what that was chasing me then. Might have been a load of old bloody bats for all I know. Ooh, right. I don't think I'm doing too bad. Looks like it might be over there. I've got to go. That's where I'm supposed to go. But let's have a little check around here first before we get over there. Oh, look at the state of him. Oh, man. Right, we'll leave him there for a minute. I can't get up there, can I? I'm making way too much noise. Oh, it's because of that. Honestly, you gotta be careful where you walk. Everything. Look at it. It's everywhere. Make tons of noise. Obviously, it's gonna attract them. Let's have that lantern. Missed it. Cack. Oh, mate. I think this is brilliant. I'm really enjoying this. Right, just filled up my ammo. Heal myself, cool. More ammo. So I'm going to play a tune. I love it. What's in here? Let's find out. Basically, you're given bounties, mate, and you go after. You go after, I suppose, monsters. What the frack are they? They're like slugs or leeches. Whoa! Look the way they move. What the size of that guy? I need to get out of it. He had me last time. They're easy enough to dispatch the leeches. Yeah, so basically it's bounties. I need something big for it. Something big for the big boy. Salter's pork, eh? Let's see if I can attract him to me. Go on, boy. Come on. I missed it. Yeah, behind you. Oh, cack. I've been chased by the leech. Spade. Where's that leech gone? Set that again. Excuse me. Right, I gotta be quick with meshing. So, as I've discovered, you only get so long to complete your bounty. Let's see what's up here, if anything. Or, I'm supposed to obviously get to the bounty before the other people that are playing online. Oh, my fromage! It's the game that keeps on giving. Got it. I don't mind taking them out from behind. Oh, cat, dog, dogs. Thought I might have been in trouble then. Sims have come a long way. Right. Let's work out where I'm supposed to... Oh, God, blimey, look at the map. Don't mind that. I'm wondering if what I was supposed to do is make my way to the bounty as quickly as possible and try and get it before the others, because the mission will end obviously in 2 minutes here. Take the bounty token, it says. Where's the bounty token? Close to an extraction point. Take the bounty token. Right, I'm gonna go to them lights. I bet you that's the extraction. Oh shit! How was I supposed to know there was bloody monsters in the water? I think this game is going to take me a while to get used to it. Alright, my mate. Take it easy. Not a problem, my mate. Thanks for coming in. Do appreciate it. Wow. Obviously, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. At least not yet. So, am I up against other bounty hunters then when I go online? I'm assuming I am. Oh, big shout out to the 7 in the chat. So what's everyone got planned this weekend? Anything good? So I'm playing Bounty Hunter at the moment, and I've obviously unlocked another weapon. Let's go into it again. I might as well just get some practice more than anything and try and learn how to play this game. Obviously, if there's anyone that has played this and you want to throw some pointers my way, please do. Hey up, Adby. Hello there, my friend. Hope you're well. Thank you for coming in. Have you ever played this one, Adby? Hunter's Showdown. I think it's an absolute incredible game. I think it's brilliant. It's just, it's different. It's not like Call of Duty or anything like that where you're running around crazy, with your weapons trying to kill people constantly. It does get a little bit like that so far, but I think the way I'm playing at the moment is I'm going after bounties and I'm not being quick enough because I don't really know how to play the game properly. But so I'm just sort of slowly easing my way into this. But it looks brilliant. It looks absolutely fantastic. I've only played day missions at the moment. There will be a night mission, I imagine, at some point. But I think some of the monsters are horrific. But so much fun. Absolutely. Just like proper traditional sort of guns. Ooh, one right there. Right, I'll try and rush to that one as quickly as I can. Setting the game starts. Because there's that one there. In fact, that's the nearest to me. Get ready. Let's get at him. Not going to mess about, we're going to go straight in there this time. Yep, it's only up here. Took out the dog straight away. A couple of country boys after me. Bye bye, fellas. Oh no! Get out of here. I know what's causes that, I've seen it. All you can do is run away from it. Jesus. There she is up there. Right, it's got rid of that. Whoa! Right next to me he was. Yep, it's in there. There it is. Map has been updated. Cool. Right, over there, I've got to go. Or there. Oh, actually, did I just spot one over here? Yes. All the way over there. Yeah, no problem, my mate. Appreciate it, Al. Thanks, pal. Bugger. Keep missing it. It's gonna have me. Oh, it got me. Oh, man. Right, let's just do a little bit of spectating this second. Right, so these are the other people playing. As you can see, obviously they're trying to go in, not use any weapons. I'm wondering if that gives you more points. That's one thing. So this is BK Rise, rank 8, prestige none. So I'm just going to watch him and see how he plays this. See if I can get any pointers. Obviously shooting in the head, if you can shoot them in the head, that's going to help you. Yeah, in there you need to go, my mate. Oh. Alright, so he's got friends. So this is how you can play the game cooperatively. Get your friends in and all go after it. This might be where I'm going wrong. I'm making too much noise with the guns all the time, where these guys are using the weapons. It is multiplayer as well, you're absolutely right. Play the game with multiplayer with friends. There's actually, these people are in the same game I was in. They were obviously on a different part of the map than me. So from what I can work out, what you're doing is, see like that blue he was going for then? Head there gives you the clue to go to wherever next on the map, and then once you've got all those, it'll then tell you where the bounty is, the main man you're supposed to be going after. So I am very interested to see how these fellas do. Oh, this boy. Causing them a bit of grief then. Right, it's got to be pretty close to it now. The other side of that wall, I'd have thought. Oh, what the hell is that? Let's have a look what you put there, mate. I keep, well, it just gave me the option to spectate them. Oh, besides that spider. So, yeah, it just gave me the option, did the game, to spectate them, and that's why I'm spectating them. So I thought, I'll just spectate these guys at the moment, see if I can get some pointers. But obviously they're way higher than me. I've only just started playing this game. As you can see here, they're not having it all their own way. Not with the spider, they're not. And obviously you can get better weapons than that with this. I mean, I can see that's certainly what they've got. Right, so he's poisoned for the moment. Still not took it out. Thought we might have had it then. We've got it. So the spider has been banished. So what's that? Once banished, each target releases 2 bounty tokens. So it looks like you can use the bounty tokens to actually move on. And obviously get yourself higher ranked up the game. I just think it's really different. Really different. Totally unique. I don't know of any other game out there at the moment that's anything like this. Right, so it looks like he's looking now for the next objective. That does look awesome. Fair play. Hey up, Bray. You alright, my mate? You ever played this one, Andy? Hunt's Showdown. Don't know if they're waiting for the spider to reappear. Because it's got 72%, 73% banishing up at the top. I suppose it's that way as you guys are looking at it. And it's brilliant. Totally different. Totally different from anything I've ever played. And yet, believe it or not, this has been out since 2018. It says banishing 90%. That's about a go to 100%. I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen next, but we will soon find out. Yep, PS4, that's what I'm playing on. Right, Spider's been banished. Now, now he'll look at... It's picked up the bounty. Ah, so I was right. The further you go into the game, the more... Right, so they've got their bounties. The map has now been updated for them. So I'm not sure if they're going to end or have a look for another bounty. Or if that was it for this level. Yeah, 2018. Bit of a shocker, innit? I think it's a brilliant looking game for 2018. Right, enough for watching them. So if I go back to main menu. In fact, I can unplug that now, it's probably charged enough. Do you know what? I've only fired it up for a split second just to make sure it was working. Not had a chance to play it. I'll be doing a bit of that though over the weekend. Mate, the quality of it, absolutely fantastic. I couldn't believe how good the Virtual Boy was. I didn't believe how great the box was. I mean, like, oh God, when did that come out? 1995, something like that. The Virtual Boy come out. Let's have a quick look. Virtual Boy Nintendo. I should type wiki then as well. Here we go. Virtual Boy. Now, yeah, 1995. Released in 1995. Do you know they didn't even sell 1 million units? The Virtual Boy, bless him. Oh, God blimey, the lifespan. How many years do you actually think? And this is true. The Virtual Boy was released on the July the 21st, 1995. How many years do you think it actually lasted before they discontinued it? Go on, I'll throw that one out there. Anyone can answer without looking at your phones. How many years was the Virtual Boy sold for till they discontinued it? I'll wait for a few answers to come flying in, even if it is just the one from my mate Andy. Ooh, Winchester. Very nice. Right, let's dive back into another game. Just realised that that's better. Right, let's create another match. Excuse me. Right, we're just waiting for this game to load in. Right, new game about to start. Right, the hunt is on. So what have we got? Right, let's try it with my knife then. Whoa! To be honest, I don't know, mate, at the moment. I mean, apart from the latest ones, I'm just trying to think, are there any consoles? I suppose one of the ones I still don't own, and I suppose it would be nice to add to the collection, is actually the Super Nintendo. I do not own a Super Nintendo console. I actually play those games all on my Retron 5, and to a point, that's the same for a lot of them. You know, but I do collect them for nostalgia. It's always nice to have something like that in your collection. What the hell's that? It's like a big bar or a hammer. If I had a lantern, I could throw it down. No. That's where we're going. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've got bloody loads. I've even got doubles of certain consoles. I mean, a few of my mates once tried to tell me was I trying to corner the PS3 market. I have got a load of handhelds. Do you want to see the creme de la creme of handhelds in my collection? Sorry, everyone. This handheld, Andy, back in the day, would have cost you a small fortune. Right, it's for my mate Andy. That's it. Now, if you can imagine that when this was out, I mean, this one is the Japanese version, so it's the PC Engine GT. And this, let me make sure I get this right. This was made by NEC. It also goes by the Turbo Express. And what this does is, your TurboGrafx 16, or your PC Engine games, this is basically a handheld version. Now, to date, NEC are the only ever company to bring out a handheld that actually played the same games as a console. No other company have actually ever done that. Some people will try and argue the Sega Nomad. No, it was too late. Sega Nomad, even though it did play the Master System, sorry, not Master System, Mega Drive games, you know, big, huge cartridges in the back of it. I'm trying to think which console was actually out by then. It might have even been the Saturn. It was already out. So, within the same console generation, they brought a handheld out. This is a fantastic colour screen. Yes, it's a bit of a chunky monkey. It came out the same time as your Game Boy and your Sega Game Gear. Out the three of them, it is actually the better unit. It's absolutely incredible. You could have also put a TV antenna on the side of it as well. Watch TV on it as well. And it is an absolute beast. Pick up something like this now would probably set you back anything between 250 and 400 quid. It's a proper collector's piece, this one, and it's a proper creme de la creme of my collection. I've not got a box for it. I mean, picking up boxes for them is absolutely, it's probably rarer than the console, but a beautiful handheld. But yeah, no, I've got a lot of handhelds. I don't do religiously a load of handheld gaming purely because the screens are just too bloody small for me. But I tell you what I do, I have enjoyed playing, and it's what I did the Pac-Man gameplay on, was the Evercade. It is money for old rope, don't get me wrong. You know, I agree with a few people, you know, what they say with it, it's overpriced, it's hat and all that. And to a point I agree with them, they're right, they're absolutely right. But what it does very, very well. And I think that's a cracking console. So yeah, if you're ever thinking of getting maybe something that plays classic games, check that out, the Evercade. Definitely worth your time and maybe investment. Whoa! I didn't think they were going to come out. This got me last time. Right, got him. I always think it's everyone to the round at the end of the day. You know, you play how you want to play. It's as simple as that. But I definitely think what it does extremely well. I've got no qualms with it. And it just makes life easy. Yes, you can sort the ROMs out yourself if you can be bothered. And I've done that before now. But you know, it's just too much of a hassle half the time. Yeah. I mean, I've got thousands of ROMs. I've got tens of thousands of ROMs. And if I did it properly, I'd buy myself something like a PSP, which you could hack, and put them all on there. Hey up, pal. Mate, you'll love this. Nice and easy. You haven't got to rush. You go hunting. Where have I got to go now? Over there. Let's get over there, move. Darrow livestock. Right, it's in there, my next clue. Take him out. Oh, take her out. Hello, sweetheart. Oh. sorry. Just gave you a bit of a love tap then to begin with. Right, it's in there. How do I get in? Apart from going up on the roof, I suppose. Oh, slugs and all sorts. Cack. Here's the main problem. Let's get the rifle loaded. Drop it. Oh, cat! Ooh, she drop. Excellent. Oh, health is already full. Right, my next clue is in there. Cool. Right. Oh, it's only here. It's in there. Can't open it. Got slugs everywhere. Let's go up again. Right, we could drop in here. Oh, it's a spider! Oh, she got me. Oh my word. As she moves. She's going to be killing me the way I'm going. Oh no! Yeah, she got me. She well got me. This is where you need proper cooperative play. Conkers. Oh my word, right. Let's see if there's anything different I can do this time. Oh. That's right, supporting. Well, what I have noticed, bro, with the Evercade is there's an indie cartridge, so they actually are supporting, you know, new developers, which is great. Yes, it's got a little niche market. I get that. I'm just waiting for somebody to try and consoleize it, because it'd be great to play that on the big screen properly. I know I can plug HDMI lead into it, but it's not the same. Skip that. Continue. Right. Random partner. There's so much you can do in this game, it's untrue. Look at it all. I'm just barely scratching the surface. Right, what's this? Random partner. A random partner will be searched after you press play. Right, okay, fair enough. Spiders hate conkers. Oh mate, yeah. It's a great console, that is. It's a great console. I'm actually going to mod that a little bit further. Come on, my mates. See if this guy wants to have a game or not. Try one more. Filling up the team. No, that's something I haven't picked up, to be quite honest. I've got a friend that has done a video on one. You know, the Neo Geo Mini. Neo Gunlock his name is. Robert. Great gamer. He's got one that he had modded, and it just looks brilliant. But there's, I think if it's the Neo Geo X, well, if you go full, I think it's the Neo Geo X. If you buy the whole thing, it is the handheld. But what we can do is you'd lift up an AES system, put your handheld in that, and then you could play it as a normal console on the big screen. I mean, a lot of them, they are expensive. They are really expensive. He is. He loves it. I mean, he's been playing Neo Geo and that more or less for 20 odd years. Absolutely loves the stuff. I mean, I've got obviously the CD. I've got a consoleized arcade machine. So that's how I play my MVS cartridges. I just can't afford a proper AES system. They're too bloody expensive. And the ones I can afford are broke, and I'd have to take a risk and see whether or not I could fix them. It's one of them. Do I take the risk or not? But I suppose one of the consoles, now you've got me thinking. You just got me thinking about consoles. One of the ones I'd like to maybe add back into the collection that I sold it like years ago now. It's the Vectrix. Wow. Came out when you had the, I suppose it was the gaming industry crash. Was that the 80s? Yeah, it's basically just a mini TV, vector lines. You'd actually, you have to put on the little cards, don't you, to make it look like it's colour. Way ahead of its time, way ahead of its time. But a cracking little system, that is. I'd love to maybe put that back into the collection. But it's found in the room. I mean, I'm looking around the room now. It's found in the room. Where the hell do I put it, apart from on the floor? It's probably why I've not rushed out to put it back into the collection or buy it again. There isn't. You think of all the other consoles out there, there's nothing else out there that was like a Vectrex. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Brilliant console. I suppose, I mean, some of the others I'd really love to get. A Super Graphics. That is, if you don't know. One of them did. Why do you think I'm in this room? Oh, yeah. My other daughter's in the little room. I keep saying to the wife, listen, do you fancy if we move into this room and I'll take over our bedroom? What I need is, I need to get my garage converted. I need to get my garage converted, as simple as that. Nobody, deep down, does anybody actually use a garage the way they were supposed to be used? No, we all use them for dumping grounds and for storing stuff. My plan always was to sort out the back garden properly. That's just about sorted. Put a really nice fancy shed and then store tools and that in there. But then I thought, if I extend the garage, because it was originally, there was like a lean-to that was attached to it, I could convert that into whatever room and convert the garage completely. But the way I've got it all mapped out in my head, but it's just putting together the funds to do it. Absolutely, block off the door. But yeah, no, tons of room in my garage. The way because it would have downstairs toilet, I'd have countertops. Don't get me wrong, the washing machine, tumble dryer would be in there on the extended part of the garage. But I'd make sure that it's almost a little bit almost like a breakfast sort of room attached to the game room. It's all mapped out in my mind, but putting it all together is going to take me a wee while. Right, let's go there. Yep, we're heading in the right direction. It's going to be in there, isn't it? Ooh, what's that? Hello, big boy. Honestly, yeah. Got all that in the back of my mind. Do take this guy out if I can. So he's got his pets around it. Whoa, what's that? Dog. I was bleeding then. Right, he's gone. Right, it's only in it. Says it's only in here, it's getting in here. Oh, here we go. Jesus, I just blew myself up. Unbelievable. Oh. Get the wife insured. Oh my. I mean, if I had the funds, I'd just do it, but it's something I'm going to have to save for. I've got to... somebody reckoned I might have to knock the garage down first and have it rebuilt. I don't know how true that is. All the money, you know, goes in the roof. Spend a fortune making sure you get the right roof on it. Right, let's try and skip this. Continue. Start that one again. Can't believe I actually blew myself up. Unbelievable. That's the problem. There's always something. There's always somebody with the hand in your pocket trying to take your money. I mean, before that, we've reached the point where we could do with 2 new cars. Yeah, got it sorted. It looks like it's fixed. It's been a really cheap fix as well. The guy I got to do it, let's just click that so we can get it running. The guy I got doing it, he likes to prat about and he's quite knowledgeable. So originally he was going to do the whole job for me for 70 quid. He got the first injector out, no problem. He said the actual seals were that far gone that the actual rubbers on the metal were non-existent. There was nothing there. So he says, yeah, it's definitely leaking. But he couldn't get the other 3 injectors out. He said, I can't move them, I can't do anything with them. So he put it all back together and he said, look, it's all cleaned up as best as I can. He goes, what I think you're probably going to have to do is take it into a specialist and have him do it. So he said, look, I can't charge you the full 70 quid, but if we can call it 30 quid. I said, yeah, fine. So I gave him his 30 quid. Spoke to a specialist who said, I can do the full injection change for you for £320 plus VAT. But if I cannot get any of the injectors out, and bear in mind there was 3 of them this guy couldn't get out, he was going to charge then a further £180 plus VAT per injector to take them out with the tool, because he said what you might have to do is strip each injector down as well to get them out. So I would have been looking at potentially £1,034 to do the job. And I'm like, what? So chatting to a few people and a few more garages and that, and going back to him and having a word, we came to the conclusion that the reason why he could get the injector out was because, yes, that was the injector that was leaking, because the seals were completely gone, and because it's been lubricated by the fuel and that, and what I thought was oil that I could see on top, it wasn't actually oil. It was, you know, soot that's in the injectors, because that's where your fuel obviously goes down. where your fuel's coming back up, it's grabbing the soot, and that's what was collecting on the top that the engine was burning. The reason why I couldn't get the other 3 out was because the seals have not gone on them. So, running the car, I run it for over half an hour, got the engine up really hot. By then, normally, I can smell burning when I'm stationary and the fans are blowing. So, no, job's done. Can't smell anything. I actually think it's fixed. I'm honest to God, I think the car's fixed. And it's cost me 30 quid. So, if it does happen again, it'll be one of the injectors that he couldn't take out, and hopefully it would have lubricated itself enough so that we can get it out to replace the seals. But yeah, mate, absolutely incredible. You know, fingers crossed. Like I say, I'm going to give it a good run this weekend, and then that'll be it. I'll start running around in it. But such a dear deal. I spoke to this one garage, and he said, "Oh mate, if you've got that Peugeot engine in there," and I went quiet, and he just started laughing at me because it's a French engine. Here's the bit that makes me giggle the most. It's an iconic British car owned by a German company that fit a French engine. Go figure. Makes no sense. But yeah, I think it's fixed. And everybody I'm speaking to is telling me, by the sounds of things, it is actually fixed. Yes, it's not what you should do, because you should really replace all the seals on all 4 injectors. But I'm also of the opinion, if it's not broke, why try and fix it? Right, let's get over there. Oh, absolutely. Oh, hello. I could hear them running at me. I can't imagine playing this game with headphones on. I'd be absolutely flapping it. Absolutely. I mean... Oh, God, blimey. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a cracking car. It cost me £35 to fill it. That's all it costs. I do 62 miles a day to and from work. Every day. And generally, what happens is, I get to the end of the week, and I've still got over a quarter of a tank in it. It is the best car I've ever had for miles per gallon, beyond a shadow of a doubt. But what I didn't know when I purchased it, do you know you've got, in some cars, you've got that True Blue that you have to top up the car with, which basically makes your emissions a lot better. The Mini, the R56 Mini that I've got, it has a version of that. But the problem is, it's like they class it as a big bag of liquid, and that's all it is, to be fair. It's a big bag of liquid. It costs £250 to replace, and it is dealer only. Everywhere else I went to get a price on it were quoting me £300, every single one of them. So I knew exactly what they were doing. They were just going to take the car off me, have me spend £300. They were going to take it to a dealer, have him put the bloody stuff in, and bag 50 quid for the fun of it. So without that, you don't get the lower emissions, and you don't get as good as miles to the gallon. But it lasts 4-5 years, maybe. So it's definitely worth doing. But that was a bit of a shock, because I had no idea that was in the car until one day I've got a weird light coming up. And get this, the light that comes up on the dashboard is nowhere to be seen in the manual that you get with the car. Couldn't believe that. It wasn't until I googled a bit of it on the internet that I suddenly worked out that's what it was. It took care of him nicely. You look sort of knackered there, my mate. Suppose we better put you down, hadn't we? But yeah, apart from that, I would say certainly for miles per gallon, beyond a shadow of a doubt, the best car I've ever owned. You know, it is what it is. It's a small car. It is a Mini, after all. Oh, we take gear out. Got it. You know, it's just a brilliant car. I understand why people drive it. Oh no, it's got me. Lightning was coming quick. What the hell's that? Oh, I'm in the khaki here. Yeah. Let's read that, mate. Yeah, if I do. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't, to a point, unless it's a really rare one. You know what I mean? If it's really rare, then I wouldn't sell a duplicate. But yeah, I do. I just move them on. You know, it's not worth me keeping them. I mean, Commodore 64 games, don't get me wrong, I've got nowhere near the amount I originally had. I had over 1,000 games. They weren't all physical, don't get me wrong, but a good chunk... sorry, I say physical. You know what it was like back in the day, Andy. Everybody copied them. It was all tape to tape, play and record. It was untrue. But I had over 1,000 games for it. And what happened was my brother sold it from under me. And I didn't find out till it was way too late. Absolute donkey's years later. What upsets me the most with what he did was... a really close friend of mine, a guy called Kenny Paul at the time, I bought off him his old computer and all the accessories that went with it. So there was backup boards, tape players, joysticks, games, the whole shebang. Well, he killed himself when he was 19 on a motorbike. So there was a proper emotional tie as well, because we all grew up together. You know, there was me, Martin, Kev, and Kenny. And Kenny killed himself when he was 19. Absolutely gobsmacked. It really hit us hard, and it was something that, you know, I've got it. You know, it's got like I say, emotional tie. I was keeping everything at my mother's, and he was still living at my mum's. Anyway, cut the story short. He sold the whole lot for 200 quid. The whole lot for 200 quid. And I really did see my arse over it. So I started arguing, what the hell did you do that for? And what he said next is partially true. It was half my computer anyway. Now, that's correct. When my mother first originally bought the computer for us, it was for both of us. So he's right in that. But everything else I purchased for it wasn't. That was mine. So he sold it for 200 quid. So I said, right then, bollock chops, where's me £100? to date, I still have never had that £100. He did openly admit who he sold it to. I know the girl. He has tried contacting her. He did contact her, and she moved it on years later. So it's well gone. So there would have been at least 2 Commodores, 4 tape decks. One of them was really unusual. You'd never seen anything like it. It was what they call a backup board, which was quite a sophisticated piece at the time. You plugged it into the tape port, and it had chips and that, and you plugged 2 tape decks in it, and that's how you made a perfect copy. Press play on one, record on the other. I had reset cartridges for it. Oh, I was into it in a big way. Cartridge games as well. There was a big stack of those, which are, they're not rare as hen's teeth, but they're a bit more difficult to get hold of. Games, original games that were bought. I bought a load off my friends as well that was just selling up and moving on to the Amiga. I had so many big box games for it, it was untrue. If I had over 200 big box games, I'm probably still not giving you a realistic figure of how many original games. I have purchased a lot of them again because of the emotional tie that I had, because it meant a lot to me. Also my mother bought it me. Well, sorry, my mother bought it us. She's now, obviously, she's been dead now a few years. You'd think that, wouldn't you? But I suppose, how old would I have been back then? I'd probably been 24. He'd have been in his 20s. 200 quid. That's all he's thinking about. He wasn't thinking about anything else. He was just thinking about the money. That's all he's thinking about. From the original collection, I have 1 game. And that is a game that I don't know why I took with me at the time. That was Elite. I have the original game. It is in a box that is absolutely battered. To look at, what you keep that for? I keep it because at the time I got told about the game off a guy, and if I tell you what, we were having a new kitchen and a new bathroom put in at the time, and my mum decided to spend what the hell is that just come at me? Yeah, we were having a new bathroom and new kitchen fit at the time, and the guy that was telling me about it, because he was like, "Oh, what are you doing there?" I said, "I'm playing on my Commodore." Well, we've got one of them. We've got this game called Elite, and he was explaining it to me. And we were in Boots. You know what it was like? You didn't go to bloody anywhere like Game or anywhere stupid like that. You went to the chemist to buy your games, and there was Elite, and it was £15. Now, I don't need to tell you, but back then, £15 for a game was a lot of money. Anyway, she moaned at me. She said, "What am I, made of money? What the hell do you think I'm doing spending £15 on a bloody game?" But she bought it me. She bought it me. And now it's the only game from the original collection that I've got. Don't get me wrong, she bought me loads of games when I was a kid. Absolutely loads. Christmas was always a big thing, as it was for all of us kids back then. Cack. But it's the one and only game that I've got from the original collection. Let's get up here a minute so I can get the lay of the land. Oh my word, they're all over me. Yeah, so it is. I've bought the game again because it is that. It's a proper worn case. It's got all my saves in it. Everything about it. You just look at it and go, oh, blimey. If you saw it for sale, you wouldn't pay much for it. You really wouldn't. But it's the only game that I've got that my mother bought me. It's the only one I've got now. You know, she bought me plenty. She bought me plenty, you know, Green Beret, Commando, those sort of games. But I also added so many myself, because once, obviously, you know, you start work, you start earning a bit. Jesus, she's here again. You start earning a bit, and you go out and you spend money on your own games, don't you? And that's what I did. Jesus Christ, this game's killing me. And so there was so much money I'd spent. You know, I spent hundreds of pounds on these bloody games. And they were immaculate condition. That's what upsets me the most. The games I buy now to replace them, because I buy a lot of the Commodore 64 games and that, not to play them. I've got them on ROMs. I can play them anytime I want. I buy it for the box art. And that's the only reason why I buy them, and they're just fantastic to look at, the box art. But, you know, it's the fact that I personally spent hundreds of pounds worth of money over the years on games myself, and he went and sold the whole lot for 200 quid. You know how much they are yourself these days to buy a big box game? You pay, you know, even if you just said a £5 each. 200 games soon adds up, and some of the other ones, they're just really collectible. They're so hard to get hold of. You know, I'll never get them, or I'll never get the majority of them at a cheap enough price at the quality I had them in. It just winds me up. Yeah, you're absolutely right. That's what you did. You know, I mean, I think consoles, I got into consoles really late because I was a computer boy throughout. Commodore 64, then Amiga. That's all I used to play. And then eventually, what did I do? I think I got... Yeah, I did. I got myself a Philips CDI for a while, which is a brilliant console. I think it was way ahead of its time. And then what I did, my first, in fact, I can't really call that console, it's more of an entertainment system. The first real console I actually purchased with my own money was the Sega Saturn. And I've still got it. So you can see how late in the day I've arrived when purchasing consoles. You know, Mega Drives, totally dismissed them because I was using an Amiga. Didn't see the point in having a Mega Drive. Obviously Master System, 8-bit. Commodore technically was an 8-bit. So I just never bothered with that. So missed out on so many games, and that's why I keep saying to people that, look, don't dismiss an old console. Go and check out. You'll find so many hidden gems within that console that you would have never thought about playing. And we've got 40 years of it. Absolutely 40 years of gaming. Over 40 years, in fact. And there's... I dread to think how many games there is out there. There's more than I'll ever play in my lifetime. Probably my daughter's lifetime as well. You know, and some of them are great, some of them are crap. But they are what they are. Right, we're going to give this one more go, and I'll probably call it a night. But some of the consoles that have surprised me, I think the GX4000, the Amstrad GX4000, is a fantastic, capable console. Its biggest problem was it received no support from the manufacturers themselves. They did not support it enough. They didn't do enough advertising. And it just came out at the wrong time. Everybody was moving on to 16-bit, and it came out then. It came out the wrong time. But it's a cracking console. Absolutely brilliant console. I remember the old games she held up your eyes to play. Oh God, do you remember them? Tomy, was it Tronovision or something like that? remember having a silver one. Mate, they're so collectible these days, it's untrue. I mean, look at Game & Watches. Remember the Game & Watch, the original ones? Cost an absolute stinking fortune, if you can find one that works. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I don't think I've got it here. I might have packed it. Yeah, it'd be in the drawer. I've got one. It's about this long. It looks like a bloody spaceship, and it has like 100 odd games on it. Absolutely, you know, random odd games. That was from the 80s. I don't think I've got any of the others here. Not in front of me. No. No, they're all in the drawer. All in the drawer, but I remember my friend Kenny, he had 2 Game & Watches. God, they cost hundreds of pounds now. So expensive. Obviously, I don't know what he did or did not do with them, but so dear. Right, waiting for the players, waiting for others to come in. Oh, Game & Watch. Yeah, but those Tomy ones. I've wanted to go after a few of them because I thought, because they only made so many and it was 1 game per unit from what I can remember. But back in the day, only the rich kids had them. No, absolutely nothing to him. You're absolutely right there. Right, am I going the right way? Yes. Nothing closer? No. Right, we've got Man of Fire there. Suppose I could try and take him out quick. Yeah, got him. Headshot, nice one. I mean, I'll tell you what I purchased purely because I saw it and I thought, you know what, that is so wacky. Do you know the game Ready to Rumble? The boxing game. You can actually pick up, it's like a mechanical version. So if you can imagine, you've got a plastic ring, you've got 2 boxes on sliders, and then you both put on a pair of mitts, which are movement censored. It's all like Wi-Fi or infrared or whatever, and you start boxing. And I thought that was so unique. So I've actually picked up one of those. Once I've got it repaired, because one of the gloves apparently is faulty, I thought that would make rather quite an interesting video, so me and my daughter were going to have a go at it. Ready to Rumble boxing live, me and her duking it out. I just thought that'd be so funny to watch. I could hear him. I couldn't see the bugger there. What have we got here? Nope. Oh, got 500 points just for looking at a bloodied note. I didn't. Well, say I didn't. If I think really hard, I seem to remember seeing an advert for it. But I'd never physically seen one. No, did I nuts? I don't go out to buy mechanical toys. Not generally. I only bought it because of the game, you know, the tie-in with the game that I have got. God. Stop the burning quick. Right, just jump into the water and be done with it. No, it doesn't work. Oh, mate. This, I mean, I won't mention his name. But apparently he likes to watch pickup videos, and he really does enjoy it when there's a real good reason for why you picked up the game. I don't get that. Do we not pick up games just to play them? Or is that just me? Honest to God, I couldn't believe it when he said it. And there was loads of people agreeing with him at the time, and I'm like, I don't get this. I thought we bought games to play, not to, you know, actually have really good reasons to justify why we've just spent all that money. Yeah. Okay. Come on, get your gun filled quick, William. Excellent. Yeah, so I didn't quite understand, really, why. Oh, healthcare. Yeah, I'll take that, healthcare. Oh, it's full. I didn't understand really why he said that. Why have you got to have a reason? You know, sometimes some of the best games I've ever played is because I don't know anything about it, and I've just picked it up and gave it a go, and thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah. Oh, mate, some of my... Don't get me wrong, some of my purchases are extreme. But my wife can be just as bad. My wife, bless her. She wants... One year, she asked me what I wanted. And I said Rule of Rose. Fair dues to her. She bought me Rule of Rose. I'll... Just seeing if I've got it there handy, and I'll show it you now. PS2 PQR. Where the hell is it? Rule of Rose. Where is it? There it is. This is an expensive game for the PlayStation 2. A very expensive game. I have played it, not all the way through. It's a brilliant game. It never officially got a UK release, so it does luckily play in English. Mine is Spanish. I can understand why people, because if you think that when this game came out, Andy, I don't know if you know much about it, when this game came out, yeah, I've heard of it. It was quite PC when this came out, you know, gaming. And if I say young girls, and let me get this bit right, because it's not, you never see anything. You never actually see anything. But what's the word I'm looking for? It offers, oh God, I can't think of the word. No, the potential, ifs, buts. You know, young girls, and she's pulling her skirt up, but you don't see anything. And when the people saw it, they went, no, you can't have that in the game. So loads of countries banned it. Loads of countries. Oh my word. Unbelievable. Where is that one-eyed bugger? I've never had a raid. This is quite unique. This is really quite unique. Oh my word, you caught me chatting about Rule of Rose and now everybody suddenly starts pounding down the door. I really do appreciate this. Oh my word, thank you very much everyone. This is the first raid my channel has ever received. I really do appreciate this. Welcome everyone. Please smash that like button. That would really mean a lot to me. It really would. Wow, thank you very much. Derek, where are you? Oh my word, I really do appreciate it everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Right, I'm going to try and get back. Hey up, you bugger. What do you think you're doing? Giving me a raid? Oh, wow. Thank you very much, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Aye. I'm doing great, mate. I'm absolutely doing great. I really am. Oh man, we were just discussing, I don't know if you know much about it, Derek. Rule of Rose for the PlayStation 2. I don't know if you know how much that costs. It's a proper bloody dear game on the PlayStation 2. Oh man. Oh, thank you, Jamie. When it came out, it was, shall I say, risque. And young girls and risque is a big strict no-no. So it was being banned, Rule of Rose, in so many countries, it is untrue. You'd never see anything. But because it was a little bit close, it got banned. But it did not get officially banned in the UK. They actually looked at it, our governing body, and said it's got no reason to be banned. But they'd already pulled the plug on the game. My wife purchased this one for me. It cost her over £180. So, Rule of Rose. That's a proper collector's piece. It's one of the rare games. Now, that's a thing within itself. For me, rare means 1 or 2 copies. This isn't that rare. There's plenty of these out there. But you will pay anything between £250 to £400. Oh, my word. I don't think I've ever had this many people in my room. And if anyone's interested in the game I'm playing, by the way, it's Hunt Showdown. Derek, you might want to check this one out yourself, mate. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, yeah. I've just been raided, Mark. I've just been raided. Hunt Showdown, if anyone's interested. Made by the same people that made Crisis. Crytek. Absolutely incredible game. But it came out in 2018. Hardly anybody knows anything about this. It's a brilliant game, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. Oh, cat. She's going to get me again if I don't take her out quick. Get away from it. She's gone now. Her minions. Oh crap! There's more than one. Oh. Oh, unbelievable. Right, I'll have to show you a bit more now. Oh, Mama Ray. Absolutely fantastic. Tony Skittles, you alright, my mate? Fish Tank, hello there. Yeah, mate, the screams in this game, especially when they come up to you, because they'll come and attack you really quick. Wow, it's made me jump a few times. This has. They actually want you, and they advertise it right at the beginning. They say, play the game with your headphones on. No way. No way. I'd be jumping out my skin every 2 minutes if I play this with the headphones on. It's too eerie. Just walking round, breaking glass, breaking bits of wood. If they're too close to you, they'll suddenly jump on you and start attacking you. But you're right, the screams are so eerie coming from the, the people that you're trying to kill. Absolutely great game. No problem, Jamie. Mama Ray's in the kitchen then. I don't think I've watched Mama Ray for a very, very long time. I do apologise, Mama Ray. Hey up, Paul, good blimey, Paul Peck. How the hell are you? You're alright, my mate. Thank you very much for coming in. But yeah, Derek, you need to check this game out, man. You really do need to check this one out. I know. I'm absolutely gobsmacked. Wow, thank you very much. Absolutely gobsmacked. Don't know what to say apart from thank you, everyone. Wow, I've not had that many people come in. I've not had that many comments ever. Ever. It's a lie. I have, but it took over 12 months for it to generate that much. Oh my word. Oh, I appreciate that, Gemma. I really do. And trust me, I will come back at all of you. I really will. So I will be certainly rewatching this video probably tomorrow, and I'll be back. But yeah, if you've never played this one before, Derek, wow. You can actually play this online with multiple people. I was watching a guy before play this. He had 2 of his friends in with him, and you go off hunting. Ooh, didn't take her out. Oh my god. 3 shots, that's not good. Oh my god, I'm crap. Right, it's up there, I've got to go. What we got here? Right, quite a few of them. Missed. Missed. Come on, William. Better. Over that way. got in here? Anything? No. Stay away from that big boy for the moment. Oh, what's that behind me? Missed. Just got that loaded in time then. Yeah, where's she? Oh, there's the clue. I'll gladly take that. Get over the fence. Excellent, got the clue. Map has been updated. Over there. She's on the roof there. Never mind, lad. Got it. Don't think she'll touch me this time. God blimey. Ooh, what's in there? Right, gotta get into this building. Hurry up, heal yourself. That was close. Up there. Right, gotta find a way up. Right, she didn't see me, so I do need to take her out still. Take these two out, and I'll have to work my way up. She's up there somewhere. In there, I've got to go. Commit it. Got it. Ooh, that was close. Right, got the next clue. It's going to start getting difficult soon. Right. Where we got to go to? Could go back there. Right, over there by the looks of things. There's nothing else in blue that's close, so I'll have to go over there. There it is. Right. Ooh. Got it. Might as well put you down, lad. Missed him. Got it. Right, I need bullets. Before I go any further, I need bullets. Any in here? Nope, don't need that. Aha, excellent. Whoa! Spot walked straight into that. I'm going over there. Oof. I thought it was going to be in the parish, but it's not. Missed him. Missed him. Better. Right, just about there. Take this dude. He's gone. Right, is it? Oh, sorry, not the mic. Right, there's the last. Is this the last clue? That's what I was hoping. Some more ammo. Not spotted me yet, that's why she hasn't attacked me. Actually, she's not spotted me, although I'm not in range. Got her. Over there, bit of a trek. Is he running his way round to me? Nope. I can see it. I have to go. I don't want to go in the water, because sometimes in the water you've got eels or something that will attack you. I can hear other players, I think. Right, here we go. Oh, up on the roof. Oh, I didn't bother putting any ammo into any of them. Wow. Thank you. Thanks, Jamie. Ooh, that's another one of them as well. Nothing. He's got me, I think. Like, put it out. Come on, quick. I've just realised I'm out of bullets on my main weapon. Oh my god, I'm out of bullets altogether. Right. Is there any... Oh, hello. Can't pick shotgun ammo and I haven't got a shotgun. What I might have to do is start using the knife. Right, we're just desperate for a bit of ammo. Let's have a look up here first of all, just see if there might be anything. Oh, might be able to use that to what we have got there. Heal myself. Nothing else here. Right, let's take that, because we can use that. Try and lure a few of them into the trap maybe if I can. She's still up there though, so I'm going to have to stay out of her way. Ah, box of ammo. So let's just put that down there. Some buggers shooting at me. Oh, you git! I just got nailed. I bet you those are the other players. You... Right, yeah. So the game is played. You are all online. You are playing with other gamers around the world. You finding the clues to get to the bounty. Then once you get to the bounty, you've got to try and kill whatever it is before anybody else. But, as in my case, another player just took me out. Swine. Oh man, absolute swine. Right. I'm going to call it a day. Because I have done over 30 minutes longer than I normally do plan. But that's because of you guys that all came in. Of which I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Derek. For the massive raid. I've never... Wow. That's a first for me. And I really do appreciate it. So, shout out to the 5 that are still in watching. But shout out to everybody that's coming tonight and watch me play. I really do appreciate it, guys. And this is a cracking game. Again, PlayStation 4 is what I'm playing it on. You pick it up really cheap. Believe it or not, this is a 2018 game, and I only found out about it 3 months ago. Hunt Showdown. Fantastic game. Give this one a go. It's not as hectic and crazy as a lot of your Call of Duty games or Battlefield, but I think it's got a fantastic charm, something a little bit different, and certainly well worth playing. And you pick it up dirt cheap. I think I picked this up for 11 quid. 11 quid, can't go wrong. Right, as always, thank you for watching. Stay safe, still a dangerous place out there. I'll catch you all again. Take care.